How you doing? Hey, we're out here in the shop, and I'm starting to kind of think about Sawfest again. You see I got a little reminder on the wall about Sawfest, and I wanted a particular lineup, but it's going to change. So let me kind of show you what I'm thinking here. Now, before we get into the Sawfest lineup, the Husqvarna 350, I got a bar for it. Decided to stick with the Husqvarna brand. I was looking at the Oregons and so forth, but I decided to go with the Husqvarna brand. You know, she kind of looks better, if you ask me. So, I don't know. I wanted to do that. So, that's what I did. We got a new bar on her. We're ready to run it and see how she does. She's in stock form. I will be porting it here one of these days, but I want to run it for a little while in stock form first, you know? I kind of like these saws, and I want to really get a good feel for it, you know? But what do you say we get on with this? Kind of give you an update here. The Homelight 410, I am hoping to have that ready for Sawfest. You see, I was originally planning on alcohol pipe, all that stuff, but I need a 70cc class saw for Sawfest, and I'm just going to go with that one. So I'm not going to do as much with this one. We'll look at that after Sawfest, and then, you know what I mean, we'll start exploring that stuff. I have another one here. It's sitting over there on the shelf to build. So this one will kind of give us a good, you know, good idea of what we're going to do with the other one. But we're going to go ahead and work at making this one capable to be ran at Sawfest, which means I gotta get rid of the whole pipe idea. You can modify your stock can, but you can't run a pipe, and so forth. So, you know, there's rules in place that I gotta follow. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Is I'm just kind of changing up the plan to try to make it to where I can run that at Sawfest. Now, I do have the Bellhopper 372. That's for the Clone Wars, and I believe I can go ahead and run that as well in the 70cc class. So, you know, we got our backup for the 70cc. I might actually run that saw in like the 80cc class as well. You know, I don't know. It just kind of, we'll have to wait and see how things go and kind of go from there. I got the Wild thing. It's for the cheap saw build, but I don't know if I'm even going to get to it. Same thing with the 170. It's a running saw, so we're going to go out and test it here soon, but we're going to try to get that built and ready to rock and roll for Sawfest. I just don't know if we're going to be able to. I got the Echo 4910 for the 50cc class. I'm running into an issue because I don't have a 60cc class saw, so we might end up running that in a 60cc class. We'll see. I got something in my head that we might do otherwise, but we'll see how that pans out. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. Now, I don't have anything really for the 80, 90cc class though. So I have this saw here, tore apart. This was going to be my 80cc build. That was going to be this 925 or my 372 sitting over there. I was going to big bore it and run that 80cc class. But I'd rather run the Homelight. You know, just because I'm not there to win, but I'm there to have fun, you know. I'd rather run the ported Homelight. We'll see how this goes. It's just a matter of having time to do this stuff on top of, you know, what I'm moving and everything. And I even got other projects that I'm trying to get done before that. Like, let me show you. So I have this 550 here. This is for repair. This is for Dyno Joe. You can see it's peeing oil everywhere. I got the saw to the point that it would run, but it's air leaking like a mother. The oil system is all screwed up and everything. So basically the parts I needed for that saw are so rare and hard to find. It's been taking me forever to get the parts. Now, I think I got them all now. I mean, we're still missing a couple of items. You know, we're missing some little tiny things, but I think I can actually get that up and running correctly now. So I'm hoping to get tore into that here soon. It's just a repair, but I'm going to end up having to disassemble a good amount of that saw to get it, you know, repaired properly and everything. So, and I'm actually hoping to have that one done before hopper stock, which is not very far away. I got Bodie's saw here. I'm giving this back to him at hopper stock. We're going to meet up down there, and I'm going to give that back to him down there. But I have another one of his, which is right here. That one I still got to build, and I'm hoping to give that back to him down at hopper stock as well. So I still got to get that one built. This one's being broke in right now, which it's doing a lot better now, but I still got to build that one. This 360, I was originally thinking about turning this into my 60cc class saw for Sawfest, but a gentleman's been helping me out on the channel behind the scenes, and I told him I'm going to send him that saw. So I got to get that running so I can send it to him, and then he'll have a good running 360. I still got to get it up and going good. The only thing I got left is carburetor, so hopefully soon and I can get it sent to him. And I got this home light as well. That's going out to Smiley, which he's out and around the Washington area. And I'm thinking I might be able to give that to Muffler and have him drive it out there, because I believe he's planning on going out to the Tazapalooza thingy. So I might give that to Muffler and then him take it to Tazapalooza. And then from there, if this Smiley guy's going to be there, then he could just go ahead and give him the saw. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes. Now this 1050, I was hoping to have this up and running and ported for Sawfest. I don't know if this is eligible for their upper class. I don't know if it's like 90, 95cc and up or what it is, because this is like 100cc. So I'll have to find out those details. But I was thinking about getting this guy ported up and running good for Sawfest. It'd be kind of cool to see a 1050 racing, you know what I mean? I got to find out those details though, because I don't know if that would actually be eligible. It'd be kind of cool though. Now, as far as the 360 hot saw build, I mean, I still have like 3 other ones, so you know that's not a big deal. I still have a couple of them. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get into the builds. As you can see, I got a lot of projects here to do, but I have so little time to work on saws right now that I don't know if I'm going to get this all done. Now, you may have seen some guys building some saws for me, and I'm hoping to have a couple of those that I might be able to run a Sawfest. Dubs built me 2 saws, and you know we're going to be checking them out. Muffler is actually going to be building us a saw too, but it's not eligible to run it's a 60cc saw, but it's not eligible to run in the 60cc class because of the work we're doing to it. But I guess I could kind of down tune it and run it anyway. But we'll see, because we might just go ahead with the 4910 and put it in the 60cc class. Just because. I might even run one of these ported home lights. You know, I got so many projects to do. I got Andrew's Pioneer there. It's big enough that it would run in the 80cc class, but it would definitely be one of the slowest ones. It's definitely not ported modern saw speed, you know what I mean? Now, this home light, I think I might be able to get it to a more ported modern speed. So, you know, I'm going to be doing some things to it that you shouldn't. So it's basically going to be good for the competition only. It won't be a saw for, you know, falling trees or anything. Some of the mods I'm planning on doing will just make it incapable of doing that. So, you know, it's one of those things. It's only going to be able to run in, you know, Sawfest kind of situations. Or, I mean, I guess I could run it for some firewood here and there, but, you know, we'll see. But now you can kind of see where my dilemma is here, is having time to build these saws and get ready for Sawfest and stuff, because I should be working on that now, and I'm really not. Besides this 410. So, you know what I mean? It probably won't be, June or July, probably July, until I start getting some of these projects actually rolling for Sawfest. So, you know, I've been looking for help from other people to help get my lineup ready, you know, and that's where the bell hopper saw came from, and some of these other projects are coming from. Now, I might end up borrowing some stuff. So I was already talking to Briscoe, so I think there's a possibility of me borrowing his 461 or his 500i. They're both ported, and they are both freaking gnarly saws. So I might be able to borrow one of them for Sawfest. And, you know, it should be interesting. So don't be surprised if you see me borrowing some saws again this year to run. It's, you know, I just haven't had the time to get my builds done. But I thought I'd give you this little update on how the lineup is going and how bad things are going on getting the lineup ready, because, you know, it's been difficult with this whole move and everything. I was at that house today to work, get it ready and everything, and I'm, well, let's just say the power went out. So I lost hours today because the power went out, and it seems like I keep running into issues with getting projects done in there, just one after another. It's been frustrating. It's been bugging me too, because sometimes I can't sleep because I can't get the thought out of my head about how badly I want to get that done. You know, I really don't want to be there. I just, I don't know how to explain it. You know, I want to be here. I want to be here. I don't want to be at that other place doing work. And it bugs me, and it's getting to my head. I'm having trouble sleeping over it. And I don't know. It's been a struggle, but I'm pushing through. I'm doing the best I can and so forth. So I think that's enough of my rambling for you tonight. And hey, we'll catch you on the next one.